declining. More than a third of species are at a high or moderate concern for conservation.
An American social media influencer is facing backlash after posting a video on Instagram showing her taking a baby wombat from its mother. In the now deleted video at an unknown location in Australia, Sam Jones picks up the baby and carries it down a road while its mother follows behind. She then sets the baby back down on the road. Australia's Prime Minister expressed outrage.
And I suggest to this so-called influencer, maybe she might try some other Australian animals. Take a baby crocodile from its mother and see how you go there.
Good point. Australia's Home Affairs Ministry said today it is reviewing the visa status of Jones. Wombats are a protected species in the country and are only found there.
I've read several articles this morning that said even if she is able to stay through this visa, she's never going to be allowed back in the country ever again. So hope it was worth it.
Yeah, I never take a baby from its mother.
Well,
probably a good piece of advice.
Especially wombats, apparently. They're like highly connected to one another, and any little separation is anxiety-inducing.
Yeah. All right. Well, Kcal News Mornings at 9 starts right now.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
Oh man, right now at 9, a late winter storm pummels Southern California, plus breaking news on a confirmed tornado in Pico Rivera. We're live with updates from the National Weather Service.
Plus a snowy wonderland in our mountain communities. We'll check on this fresh powder that fell overnight from Fraser Park to Big Bear.
And it's a story that can really only come from Florida. A police officer takes on a new job when an alligator interrupts a pizza delivery in progress.
And let's go back here to Southern California, to Long Beach now. Pretty cloudy out there. Had all kinds of crazy weather overnight. Parts of Southern California clearing up right now at 9 o'clock.
We hope you're having a good morning watching Kcal News Mornings at 9. Today is Thursday, March 13th. I'm Jamie Yukas.
I'm Rudy Shabazzi. Thanks for joining us.
We do have continuing team coverage for you at this hour. We have not one, but two meteorologists keeping an eye on the radar and the forecast. Paul Diano and Marina Jurico will have an update in just a bit. Kalina Strinos keeping an eye on our roadways.
But first, from the burn scars to our mountain communities, winter isn't going down without a fight. Let's kick things off in Pico Rivera with Cara Finstrom, where the National Weather Service has confirmed a tornado in Pico Rivera. Cara.
They have, and take a look at some of the damage that we have been seeing out here. This huge tree that was brought down by this, now we know, tornado early this morning. Here's what we heard from the team of weather experts that was out here just a short while ago.
Confirming a EF0 tornado did occur in Pico Rivera late last night, approximately 3:15 a.m. This was a tornado that extended over a path length of approximately 1 mile, path width of approximately 80 yards. It lasted about a couple of minutes, and it did produce quite a bit of damage to this community here in Pico Rivera.
And you can hear the force of the wind, the car alarms on that Ring video as the tornado moved through Pico Rivera. Neighbors say the noise was terrifying. They went outside to also find canopies and furniture flipped over, other trees brought down on neighboring blocks too, damaging cars. Now, fortunately, no reports of anyone being hurt. Electrical wires and poles, those were damaged as well, and a number of folks out here lost power this morning. Now, because of that, restoration work has been underway, cleanup as well. Check out the damage we saw in one man's backyard.
Our patio furniture. The tables, the chairs, the glass, the umbrella ended out over there. It just blew. I thought it was going to hit the house, the umbrella.
And you can see the tabletop there shattered, the chairs thrown around. George Rodriguez said he heard a loud whooshing sound right this morning after that moved through. He and his wife, his 2 adult children, and his cat all stayed inside. When they did emerge a little bit later, he said they were shocked by what they saw around their yard and in the blocks surrounding it. So the cleanup here underway, but we finally have an answer. This was a tornado here in Pico Rivera. Back to you.
All right, pretty crazy.
It is. Wow. Okay, let's get to Paul now with a check of our next weather forecast as this system kind of starts making its way through.
It's making its way through, but the first of those downpours that we expect to be scattered throughout the day is moving right over the heart of the metro area. So You got a break for a little bit, Anaheim and Santa Ana, but now you're in for another 20 to 30 minutes of some steady soaking rainfall west to Lakewood and Cypress, south to Huntington Beach, and eventually hitting Irvine and Costa Mesa. This is going to come through. You'll get some sunshine, then it's going to get really dark and really wet for a half hour. Then the sun's going to come out once again. It'll be scattered throughout the day. What will be consistent, the most consistent thing in our forecast for today, is the mountain snowfall. It will continue to snow at Big Bear. It will continue to snow in Wrightwood at Mountain High and all of the San Gabriels and San Bernardinos. We expect snow to continue more on than off until Saturday morning. It's snowing up and down the spine of the Sierra Nevada. I wanted to show you that not only do we have those scattered downpours here, back to Santa Barbara, up to Carmel, back up to almost Napa and Sonoma. So a big pool of cold, unstable air will be out there for the next several hours, giving us scattered downpours. So look at this. On the right side of the screen, it's almost sunny. On the left side of the screen, that downpour just left. And in Malibu, you'll see some scattered downpours as well, with temperatures in the lower 50s. It's going to be a cold day out there today. So what's going on with the wind and what's going on with our watches and warnings? Marina has more on that. Good morning.
And good morning, Paul. So as we move forward, as you mentioned, we are going to continue to be in this unstable air mass with moisture to tap into. So we'll see these bouts of heavy downpours off and on throughout the day today, with a slight chance for isolated storms. Everyone's going to feel the temperatures. We think it's cold today. It takes a solid 24 hours behind a cold front to really get that cold air advection to seep in. So tomorrow will be colder than today. So you're going to need those jackets for sure. Snow levels are dropping as low as 2,500 feet also on our Thursday. So snow is going to be in places that usually it is not in many of our lower mountains here across the region. But temperatures are going to be the big story as we move forward. Right now, we're pretty much in the 40s area wide, except for along the coastline in the 50s. And we are going to struggle to get into the mid to low 50s as we move into the afternoon. And we can see that those scattered showers off and on will continue not only today, but into the day tomorrow. So will our mountain snow all the way through Saturday morning. And behind this system, we're also going to be dealing with winds. I'll tell you more about that coming up in about 15 minutes with that full next weather forecast. Kalina?
Hi, good morning. So I have an issue right now in Orange County. Actually, I've had a couple issues in Orange County this morning. It's much busier than it typically is. This is emergency road work that popped up. Both directions of the 57 impacted right at Kcal. The carpool lane is blocked off. You can see the delays here north and southbound this morning. This is what it looks like in the Caltrans camera. So you can't see the cones that are up there. You can see Caltrans on scene. You can also see it's still wet and very slick out there this morning. And then we have a lot of volume. So the commute time northbound isn't that bad. It's a 7-minute ride. But the thing is that traffic is spilling onto that 5 freeway northbound as well. So you'll have that impact too. And then we also have southbound traffic from Lambert to that 522. That is a 31-minute ride. Here's a look at LA. So still lots and lots of red out there. This is a big problem we've been dealing with. A bus crash 10 west before the 710. Carpool lane blocked off. Rita Bay and Jamie, back to you.
Kalina, thank you. We do have breaking news. Russian President Vladimir Putin just said he agrees, quote, in principle to the ceasefire proposal made by the U.S. and Ukrainian officials, mostly brokered by the U.S. Putin also says this could pave the way to lasting peace. Of course, it's been about 3 years since Putin invaded Ukraine, a sovereign country. People in the Pacific Palisades are catching a break from the rain.
But evacuation orders are still in effect in the burn zones. Kcal News reporter Tina Patel is live on PCH with how things are holding up so far. Tina.
Yeah, for now it feels like the rain has moved through and we are starting to dry off here in the burn scar. But we reached out to Caltrans. Right now it doesn't sound like they've made any decisions on when they may reopen PCH. They know the hillsides here are saturated